What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another experiment on Madden 22. We are going to be taking a look at how many 99s it would take for the New York Jets to win a Super Bowl. I honestly do not remember the tally as of right now. I know that the Lions was it 8? And then last one, the Jaguars actually had a chance to do it in 3, if I'm not mistaken, and then they somehow got worse progressively, and then right near the end, they kind of got a little bit better, as you would expect, and then they finally won it. I think they're the worst so far. I'm pretty sure 8 is the time to beat for, how many 99s, but I can't remember fully. Maybe one of you guys do. I should probably know that, but obviously, it's the Jets team, a Jets team that has been... Well, the Jets, really. I suppose as a Jet, if you're a Jets fan, you can't really be... I mean, you could be mad, obviously, but at least it's not like the Bears, where, they may be good enough to do something, and they always suck. At least with the Jets, you're like, okay. Or the Jaguars, that's a good example. The Jaguars, speaking of, just a team that should have been so much better than they were. At least, with the Jets, you're like, okay, we're still building, right? We're still quite a bit away. They're not really fooling themselves. They're not fooling anyone. But they at least have a couple of names here on defense. I memean, definitely if you're using the team, you got some youth. You got some youth that's definitely usable. You know how my feelings are towards John Franklin Myers, the GOAT. He's just a beast. You know what? He's just a beast. But obviously, you guys seen, almost called him Justin Fields. Bears on the mind for some reason. Haven't even done any video with the Bears in some time, but okay. But Zach Wilson was a 99 overall. We're not going to kid ourselves here. We're just going to go on. We're going to, we're going to humor ourselves. Maybe they are a 99 team. You just don't know. I mean, if we do this for the Broncos, a 99 overall quarterback could be enough. Or the Steelers could be enough. You never know. But this is the Jets, so we do know. But of course, things we know is that you should have been subscribed by now. You should have already liked the video. And these are also things that you don't have to do. But it would mean a ton to me. I think it's free. I mean, I don't know at this point. The internet, we all think is quote-unquote free. But realistically, our data is being thefted here, all right? So, wow, what a divisional. Wow. So, it's weird. Okay, it is what it is. But obviously, not the season we were hoping for here. Not saying I was expecting to be able to make the playoffs year one with a 99 over. Oh my god. This is easily going to go down as the toughest one. This could be the full 22. This could be the full freaking 22 as a 99 overall Zach freaking Wilson. And I gave him good 99s. I mean, I made him... the speed didn't stick for some reason. But, I gave him some sick ratings. He's a freaking god. But it's the Jets, man. They'll take you down. So, for the Jets, I wouldn't say they're like a team that needs to run the ball. But I think I might go straight to running back with this scheme instead of going for a wide receiver. I think usually we go QB, wide receiver, edge rusher. Because that's kind of... what I would consider the most important in that kind of order, but yeah, not good at all. Let's take a look at the awards real quick, and as you can see, there's no Jets. Maybe there was some nearby, but you don't get awards for being close to an award. It's you either get it or you don't. I suppose if you're close, you might get a Pro Bowl or whatever, but I don't care about Pro Bowls either, because this is about winning the Super Bowl, right? So oh wow, speaking of special teams there, the Vikings against the Chiefs, interesting, but yeah, to everyone's shock, 199 was not enough, but to be realistic, the real shock is 5-12 Bills, 7-10 Patriots, hell, even the Dolphins at 7-10, they've done some things in real life, and in game they've got some pieces, but wow, that's a really bad division. So it's number 2, which I still imagine the record's going to be a number 2, Michael Carter. He's the guy, 5'8", 201, with the very fast, speedily ratings. Of course, I feel like it's better to do it kind of wing it like this rather than just give him 99 everything, because that's unrealistic. Whereas if you got him, some DevOps early on, you probably could get these ratings. It's not far from reality, right? You can get a couple of Excel and speed upgrades and whatnot. It's definitely doable, so I think it's a little bit better to do it that way rather than just give him 99 everything and then it's completely unrealistic, but I also don't know how much it matters. Maybe that's a new experiment to do, is are not all 99s built the same? Freaking no. And the team is 6-11. I mean, it's an improvement, I suppose, but not by a whole lot. Michael Carter did have a really good season, you could tell, so adding that running back is big, but as you can still see, our passing attack is really bad, and once again, for this series, we do just keep the scheme for the team, because once again, it would just kind of make no sense that we would change the scheme up completely. Then it's not really the Jets at that point. Jamison Crowder is still balling out without any help, so that's interesting. Okay, fair enough. I mean, once again, it's an improvement, and Michael Carter, at the least, was really good. As you can see, he won multiple awards, so at least somebody did well on the Jets, right? So let's take a look at who wins the Super Bowl just for that. You know what? Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. It's going to be the Chiefs in there every time. They're always going to win. Oh, not this time, I guess. Okay, I can forget it, I guess. Now I do want to see. I want to see the Cowboys win. Super shocker. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, game, for exposing me. All right, just like the real-life Jets, I don't value having a great wide receiver, so we're going to ignore all that. Also, I probably should have hit best available. It is what it is, and they're never going to win in the first 2 seasons, all right? Just relax. We also have Lawson now at 99 and X Factor. These are the ratings I gave him. Once again, doable. Definitely doable, so, relax. Okay, now I feel a little bad because now all of a sudden the team is 12-5. Please, for the love of God, just lose so I don't look like I screwed this one up. Zach Wilson's not actually better. Michael Carter technically better. Crowder's just a god. I don't even think we should make him a 99 overall. 19.5 for Lawson. It's probably also what he's packing. I don't know why. It just, he just seems like... he just seems like he's having a good life. All right. Once again, Carter with the back-to-back Offensive Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year awards in the AFC. Going up against the Raiders. Let's see if the team can do it. Once again, it's a bit early. Maybe a win. They do get a win. Please, Jets. Don't ruin this, because I did ruin this. Jets. Stop it. Stop, dude. Did I actually cuck this? Like, was there actually a chance that this team could have won in 2 years? Is this going to be the shortest video ever? The bad part is, if it's super short, people watching are going to know that it's like, okay, well, clearly it's not that much, right? Like, it's, my editing is not super, condensed. It's, oh, here's one sliver of an edit. You're welcome. I mean, there is a lot of edits. It's just I don't usually cut too much out. But let's see. Come on, Green Bay. Come on, you guys. The fact that they're even in the Super Bowl, though, tells you that, this is destiny, that they're going to win, because they don't usually get to that point. Down by 14. The Jets are still doing a damn good job here, though. Thank you, Green Bay. Save me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude. No shot. No way. 399. That's the nobody's beating that. There's no one beating that. It's over. It's literally over. Not that it's like a competition of how, huh? Maybe people think that I actually did edit well for once, and then when they get to it, they're like, oh, he didn't edit well. The Jets are just goated. Bro, how? How is it 399s and that's it? And once again, they're very realistic 99. So it's not like, 99 speed Zach Wilson, 99 speed Carter, 99 speed Lawson, and you're thinking, okay, well, some of those 99s are good enough to control the game. But, they're good, but they're not like athletic specimens that are never, we've never seen before. So, okay. Well, that was a quick one. That's what she said. Hey, sorry, lady. Yeah, that's quite something. I'll show you guys who didn't force any wins. Once again, this being so quick ruins the video for me. So, sure, dude. Hey, you know what? I'm glad to see it, though, because we've had, for some time now, we've kind of been thinking, EA maybe kind of predetermined some of these things based on trying to make their, game look good. When a team like the Jets with no good players wins the Super Bowl year one, it's like, okay, well, that doesn't make any sense, right? The EA sim broken. Clearly, it's just randomized. It's not realistic. There's no way the Jets in real life would win it. We had a couple of 99s, and, even though their team's not great, the team name, it didn't factor. They still won. I don't think I showed you guys that we didn't, force or anything like that. I still don't think we would have won in year 2, but maybe, dude. I might have just... it's not really my fault. I've probably done it in the other ones as well, but I forgot about injuries. Or for some reason, even when you turn pre-existing off, they don't auto-fill the roster. So maybe the team was good enough in year 1 or 2, but I can't imagine. I'd say if we did this team and sim... I'm going to do it again, okay? I'm going to sim this team again because 3 is absurd. It's still going to count, but I still just want to see it again. I want to redo it and see what happens. If this team actually wins it all... I don't know what to tell you. Once again, the division isn't crazy tough, especially in sim. So getting that playoff spot's not the it's not the toughest thing to do. But I am shocked with I actually deleted a thing. I didn't show you guys that we didn't change the playbooks or anything like that. I would assume you guys know that with the fact that literally the worst teams and worst players in the game can go off with the Chiefs playbook. Whereas even though we did win it all, Zach Wilson was still pretty awful. He was like 26th and like 20th or something in yardage and touchdowns, which is really bad for a team that wins the Super Bowl, obviously. Michael Carter just carried, I think, honestly. Back-to-back Offensive Player of the Year, back-to-back Offensive Rookie of the Year award wins. A lot of RNG involved, but once again, back in the playoffs. An 8-9 Browns team. That's interesting. Michael Carter in the top 3 again. So, I guess stats obviously matter, or the ratings matter, because, we've had it where specifically DeAndre Swift just never does well in sim. And obviously Carter's a small guy too. He's 5'8". So, yeah, that's okay. Pretty similar looking season if you had to ask me. Carl Lawson was a little bit worse, but overall, still pretty similar season. I'd imagine Carter was up there for awards. Probably didn't win it this time. His touchdowns were a little low, but Offensive Rookie of the Year for sure. And then number 4 for Running Back of the Year. If they do it again, I don't know what to tell you. Not that it really matters because the video is still over. It still counts. It's a 3-1. Maybe we go back and try to do 2 and see real quick. But as you can see here, we did lose right out the gate. I can't remember what teams were which going through, but the Browns versus the Seahawks, another interesting one from the NFC side, and the Browns do win it all, 8-9. So if we would have played someone other than the Browns, maybe there was a chance, but yeah, we lost to the Super Bowl champions right out the gate, 24-30. And I think I am. I know I'm kind of making the video longer, but not just for my own sake. Obviously, we all know the longer the video is, the better it is for the channel. But I do want to see if I did sell, because we almost did it. We did it with 3, and I sold and forgot to take away. I'm going to check. I'm just going to check. This will probably be edited quicker, though. I may have legitimately scammed the team. Once again, yeah, you don't know, because we obviously just did 3 99s, and it wasn't enough. But are the Jets secretively goated? They might be secretively goated. 2 99s, and they're here at 12-5. This is crazy. Michael Carter, the best season he's had with us in this simming situation, 2103, 25 touchdowns. The Jets scheme might be halfway decent for running. Once again, there's a couple of running backs in the game that are just as good as Michael Carter here, and yet, oh, he was so close, dude. But yet, look at the numbers. He definitely would have won Rookie of the Year, and actually, I'm going to take a look. Would he have won MVP? It would have been very close. Don't know what the receiving numbers were. I kind of didn't look. He did win MVP. That's pretty impressive. He won like 3 awards or something like that. 4, was it? So, Rookie of the Year, Player of the Year, Running Back of the Year, MVP. How much XP is that? I don't know. But let's take a look. Against the Bengals, it is a loss. Okay, so I don't feel as bad. The team's still absolutely insane, dude. We obviously know that Michael Carter was absolutely needed for them to have that chance to win the Super Bowl, so I'm not going to worry about if we screwed it over on one. The Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I want to take a look at how much XP that was for Carter. It was not as much as I would have thought. 30K for a rookie running back winning MVP. Rookie of the Year, Player of the Year, Running Back of the Year, the rushing yards leader, and he only got 30K total. A little lower than I would have thought, I'll be honest, but fair enough. Fair enough. That's going to be the video on how many 99s it takes for the New York Jets to win the Super Bowl, and I'll tell you, it's a freaking time to beat. I know it's not a time, but you know what I mean. I guess it is time. I don't know. But it takes 3 99s to get the Jets team to the freaking Super Bowl and win it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I guess it isn't all about the Chiefs playbook. I guess you can ride the shoulders of a running back, apparently. That's what it seems like. I'm actually really impressed here. Now, I don't think there's ever a use for that unless you really want rushing sets. I feel like the Jets, it's not a good enough playbook because there's other playbooks that do well for both passing and rushing, where this is pretty much just rushing. Kind of efficient from Zach Wilson, but 99 overall quarterback, not even in like the top 15, you know, for the stats is pretty bad. But yeah, let me know what team you want to see next. I think we could have done the Texans. Speaking of the Bears, they could have been one. There's a couple of teams. Obviously, if we went all the way, I don't think I would. I think there's maybe 5 to 10 teams that we can do this series for. Outside of that, it's kind of just like, you know, it's just RNG. Obviously, this is RNG too, but you know what I mean. Like, teams are already good enough to win the Super Bowl without the 99s. And obviously, I would never go all the way up to like the Chiefs or the Buccaneers. Like, that would just be so pointless. But yeah, that's actually crazy. I don't know what that does for the series because I don't know if anyone could beat that. Once again, if we... outside of, you know, going past maybe 10 teams that are kind of on the bad side, I don't know if any of those teams can beat 3, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this one, once again, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Seems like you guys actually do enjoy this this kind of series, so I really appreciate you watching and all that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, later today there will be a stream on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. There'll be a Dolphins franchise episode a little bit later today, so lots of good stuff, and maybe already, it's a lot of videos, a lot of content today, but maybe the second channel would have had a video today. I'm trying to think. Maybe? We'll see. I don't know, but yeah, tomorrow will be a rebuild of some sort, and Friday might be like a speed rebuild with Raiders franchise, a bunch of stuff. All right, keep an eye out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!